not sure about you, but when it comes to tech, I kind of get a bit obsessed. And I've been after a treadmill for a while. In fact, I had one before this. And what I had before was a Slack trainer. It was really good. There's no power, you literally just get on it. It's great for form. But I needed something that could push me a bit harder. So I've been looking out for treadmills. And the main reason why is because I wanted the motor to force me to carry on going instead of a Slack trainer, which just kind of, you go at your own pace. And I've been doing tons and tons of research. I've been looking at Reeboks, I've been looking at Life Fitness, Nordictracks, the new Peloton tread, which is just about to come out. And I set myself a budget, and my budget was £1,000. And I placed an order, and then I cancelled it because I thought, do you know what, if I'm gonna get this, I need it to work, and I need to make sure that every day I'm using it, I'm inspired to train on it. I wanted it to work with Zwift. I wanted it to be reasonably quiet. I wanted it to be kind of commercial grade. It had to go to 20 kilometers per hour, and it had to look kind of cool, fit in my space, and I guess really that's about it. So I obsessed for the last month, and unfortunately what happens when you start obsessing with this stuff, you start to see why things are more money. So I ended up with this. The MyRun. And it's funny really because it arrived in one beautiful box. The fantastic team at Technogym communicated really well with me. They had great customer service calls. Give me a shout, let me know when it's going to be delivered, that they were going to carry it up some steps and they were going to set it up for me. And they did that all on time. They called me an hour before delivery. The communication was first class, to be honest. It is an expensive bit of kit. This is £3,200. So I have to whisper that because my missus doesn't know what I spent. But is it worth it? I'm a week in. The first day I was so frustrated because I couldn't work out how to link this to the all-important Zwift. And basically I hadn't updated the app. The app reviews, by the way, for the MyRun, they are terrible. 1.5 or something like that, ridiculously. I can sort of see why. It's not a great app, but for me, I wanted to use Zwift or just run and watch something in between. So after I realised the firmware needed to be updated on here, which it took me, I don't know why, it took me a little while to work out how to do that. It then linked immediately to Zwift. And I either set it up through my Apple TV on the top here, or if I want to watch TV, I'll set it up on my Zwift. And it's brilliant. The cadence, the speed, the distance is absolutely perfect. This machine is super quiet. It's brilliantly built. There's no wobble in it. This is quality. It's a really nice, beautiful bit of kit. Very simple to start. You just press the button on the top. Really super easy, and off it runs. Now, I don't know about you, but I can hardly hear it. So let's put it up a bit, see what it sounds like. The motor's really nice and quiet. I'm going to tank it all the way up to like, I don't know, 12, 13 kilometers per hour, something like that. Just so you get a bit of an idea. But it's not bad, you know, and the weird thing is even when you're running on it, it doesn't go crazy. I'm not going to run forever, who wants to watch me run, but just really briefly, just so you get an idea. How So it's really quiet. I mean, I think to be honest with you, in comparison to some of the commercial units in the gyms, it's not bad. I mean, some of these treadmills, they sound like slaps, they're hugely annoying and they're really noisy. I've done some distance runs, I've done some quick interval stuff, and it's great. It's nice on the knees, it's a nice soft platform, it's nice and quiet, it's light to move around, it's got these little wheels at the front, it's got just the right width, just the right length. Any shorter, any longer on the run track, you'd you'd struggle with, especially when you get into sprinting. I really would say don't go for anything shorter. The one question I had, which almost made me cancel the order, was the new Peloton tread. Now I had a Peloton bike and I loved the Peloton bike. It was a brilliant bit of kit. But after a while you get a bit annoyed with the sort of American crazy classes. And when you actually want to get a bit more serious and just train, you know, there's Matt Wimpers on there who does some good stuff, but really, you know, it's a bit faddy. So I ended up getting a Concert 2 bike erg, which, you know, probably I'm more into running than that sort of stuff. I had a watt bike for a little while. I've tried lots of different sort of stuff, but really this setup is brilliant. And the reason why I would say get this over the Peloton, I've not seen the Peloton yet, and from everything I've looked online, it looks pretty, it's nice, handy little controls on the side which make you go faster, quicker, instead of these flappy pedals, which can be a little bit annoying. But overall, this is more diverse because, okay, great, it hasn't got a 22-inch great big screen on it, but that 22-inch screen on a Peloton tread is absolutely useless unless you're only using the Peloton app. They don't allow you to use Netflix or watch TV or link in with Zwift. When you're with Peloton, that is it. They suck you into their ecosystem. And it's a great idea. I understand why they've done that. Because from their point of view, you know, it makes them a crazy amount of money. But when you look at their treadmill and go, it's 2,300 quid, it looks really good, goes up to 20 kpm, looks a similar build quality to Technogym. There's one fundamental flaw. You're going to be paying that 39 quid a month or whatever it is for the rest of your life. So that 2,300 quid, which really probably is just, you know, a kind of almost discounted treadmill, you're going to end up paying 10 times that if you keep with it. And their classes are okay, but you've got so many options now that with, you know, Supperfest or Zwift or whatever, to be tied into one platform now when this market is absolutely booming for online training just seems crazy to me. Spend the extra money. If you want to do the finance options or whatever, then you know it's probably worth doing. I've got no link to Technogym. I've got no interest in any other companies. It's just my thoughts. And one thing that frustrated me is that all I can see online when I look for MyRun is lots of people running on a treadmill. I don't want to show you me running on a treadmill. No one cares. I don't care. You don't care. It's really just a bit of feedback on what this is and why I chose to buy it. If you've got any questions, leave some comments below. If you like this video or you want some more information, just comment below and I'm more than happy to put something up for you and let you know if I can be of any help. Good luck either way and happy running. Take care. Bye.